You've turned on to Rykerroad!
Guys, I'll be the one to say it. We really, both of us are kind of in the place right now where it's like, I think that we're like, God, like, I don't want to experience something this heavy right now. But if you've ever watched any story or any journey or anything, you're going to have moments like this. And this is just a part of the process.
It is, but it's just like, man, I already know a little bit of like what this is about. I know you do as well. Like, this is going to be really rough. I already know.
Also, we were told to make sure we had tissues. Well, we don't have tissues in this house, but we do have paper towel. We have paper towels. We have paper towel.
Oh yeah,
tell I'm nervous.
We're avoiding it.
So, so we have a way to mop our faces if we need it, because everybody knows I'm the reactor that cries. So, and this is probably going to be no different. So,
oh man,
what I will say to end this little pre-intro on a good note is that there's no other artist that I would want to experience it from than NF, because I know he's going to be real. But that's also why I don't want to do it, because I know this is going to be authentic. So let's just get ourselves in a moment here, and you start us up with our intro. And
I'm just going through it in my head. So okay, welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit. Tonight's gonna be a little bit of a rough one. So I'm not gonna be as hype, I don't think, just because I already know what's coming. And this is NF. How could you leave us? And we're not looking forward to this, not because we don't like him, but just what we know is going to happen. So I think let's just go ahead and go.
All right.
Stop stalling. I almost couldn't do that intro because my brain is so scattered that it really is right now.
How could you leave so unexpected? We waited.
Oh, I like the song.
We waited and we waited.
Was it waited or waiting? I'm sorry, I was kind of like,
I don't know.
Let's take that in again. Yeah,
but he's singing, and this is again another really good side of his singing. So okay,
yeah.
Unexpected. We waited for you, but you just left us. We needed you. I needed you. Yo, I don't know what it's like to be addicted to pills, but I do know what it's like to be a witness to kills. Mama told me she loved me. I'm thinking this isn't real. I think of you when I get a whiff of that cigarette smell, yeah. Welcome to the bottom of hell. They say pain is a prison. Let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell.
You say you're proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Fuck.
To the bottom of hell, they say pain is a prison. Let me out of my cell. You say you proud of me, but you don't know me that well. Sit in my room, tears running down my face, and I yell into my pillowcases. Say you coming to get us, then call a minute later just to tell us you're not. I'm humiliated. I'm in a room with a parent that I don't barely know. Some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it.
Woo! Damn, we still got like 4 minutes of this.
Feel free to take one. I'm sure you're going to need it. I know I already do. So there's no shame. What I will say so far is to kind of get us a grip here is I really love it when NF sings.
Yeah,
I love the way that he sounds. I love the music that usually encompasses him. Usually it's a piano. It's usually something that's like very airy. But whenever he does this, we know that he's going to someplace and he's doing something. So
well, and also, not many people can do this, but it's the how he feels and his emotions are so real. Like he is yelling and being loud, but it's not so aggressive that it takes away from the delicate sound.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like not too many people can do that.
No.
And he is definitely one that can do that. And so I know that when it sounds like this, it is going to hit you so hard because you get both. You get that soft kind of like emotional sound, and then you get these hard jabs with lyrics and cadence and stuff, and it's like a double whammy, and it sucks in a good way.
Last thing I'll say is that at first when we were getting into this, I was kind of like, okay, I can ride with this, I can handle this. I'm not gonna say what it was, but there was something visually that happened that I realized I'm like, this is gonna get bad. And again, there's no other artist that I would want to see rip open his heart and be as transparent as he can be. And we're gonna take it back.
Yeah, that's good. All right, let's get back into it. Okay.
Know some lady in the corner watching us while she's taking notes. I don't get it, mom. Don't you wanna watch your babies grow? I guess pills are more important. All you have to say is no, but you won't do it, will you? You gon' keep popping till them pills kill you. I know you're gone, but I can still feel you.
Ooh.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Oh.
You can hear it in his voice.
I got this picture in my room and it kills me, but I don't need a picture of my mom, I need the real thing. Now a relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had?
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Well, this is fun.
We're all a kid. We're all kids that grew up and we still feel like kids. And
well, yeah,
because that's, like, you ever have that dumbass mentality of like, when I grow up, like, and it's like whenever I'm like my dad's age, I'm not gonna think this way or I'm not gonna feel this way. It's like, dude, I'm still 9 years old. I just pay taxes, man.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
But when it comes to shit like this,
it's still
this is not at all what happened when I was a kid or when you were a kid. Like, as far as like, like the death of mom.
Right.
So I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that I'm getting windows into something that is making me understand that it's like, if NF wasn't my favorite rapper before, he is now.
Okay.
He is 100%. So,
all right, let's get back into this.
I don't think this is going to be one that we're going to marathon.
No, we can't.
Or repeat.
Yeah. Okay.
Relationship is something we won't ever have, but why do I feel like I lost something that I never had? You should have been there when I graduated. Told me you love me and congratulations. Instead you left us at the window waiting. Where you at, mom? We're too young to understand. Where you at, huh? Yeah, I know them drugs that got you held captive. I can see it in your eyes, they got your mind captured. Some say it's fun to get the high, but I am not laughing. And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better.
Oh.
Play it whenever you're ready.
Okay, that was that. Hey, man, at least...
yeah.
He's
real.
Yeah.
He's being real.
And what you don't realize and what you're not grasping, that I was nothing but a kid who couldn't understand it. I ain't gonna say that I forgive you cause it hasn't happened. I thought that maybe I'd feel better as time passes. If you really cared for me, then where you at then? Why would you leave us? Why would you leave us? How could you leave us?
Oh, shit.
How could you leave us? Why would you leave us? Our last conversation, you and I sat in the living room, talking about my music, and I brought you something to listen to. You started crying, telling me this isn't you. A couple weeks later, guess you were singing a different tune. You took them pills for the last time, didn't you? They took you from us once, I guess they came back to finish you. Crying my eyes out in the studio is difficult. Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside inside of me not to.
This is impossible. See why I wanted to do this one first?
God, dude, I am like string snotting and everything, dude.
I'll edit this to make us look cool.
Even in the darkest
sarcasm is how we work.
I'm just gonna let it flow. I think it's gonna stop at his snot at this point. You guys know what a face covered in tears look like, but snot is different for everybody, and I don't need to make a new gross thing and have you associate me with or associate something with me every time you think of me. So that's that gross. So let's not back it up too much. We've already heard what we need to hear. We're gonna hear some things again, but all right.
Music is the only place that I can go to speak to you. It took everything inside of me not to scream at your funeral. Sitting in my chair, that person talking was pitiful. I wish you were here, mama, but every time I picture you, all I feel is pain. I hate the way I remember you. They found you on the floor. I could tell you felt hollow, gave everything you had, plus.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Remember you. They found you on the floor. Okay. I could tell you felt hollow. Gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why?
Did you catch something there? Because I'm just kind of mortified right now. Did you catch what did you?
If you're
catch?
still watching, why?
Oh, I thought you said ma. Let's hear it again.
I swear that's what he said.
Let's hear it again.
To them pill bottles. You gave everything you had, plus your life to them pill bottles. Don't know if you hear me or not, but if you're still watching, why?
Yeah.
Why would you leave?
Oh, I thought he said why.
Why would you leave us? How could you leave us? How could you leave us? Why would you leave us?
Oh, he's crying.
Sometimes I think about things like, when I have kids and you won't be there, you won't be there for any of that. I'll never get to see you again. Sometimes I wish I would have just called you. I wish I would have just picked up the phone. I wish you were here. I mean, you should have been there for us. You should have been here. The pills got you right. And pills got you right. I wish you were here.
I think it's safe to say that that's it.
Okay. Well, I'm that was fucking terrible.
Yeah. I never need to listen to that song ever again.
No.
Now again, maybe there'll be some times that I hate even saying that because this was a great song.
It was.
It was beautiful. It was clearly it worked. This is a great song.
It's the problem. Not that I don't want to say a problem, but the problem I have with it is that it is a great song. It's too great. It's almost like that kind of category. Obviously we have the same mother, but I'm just saying, did my life do the same as this? No. But there were different aspects of this that happened, that I could have, portrayed as, what hurt me or what was the point or whatever. But clearly his is way more intense than either of ours. But even at that, just the thought of it. The impact it had, the things he was saying, like I said, the hurt in his voice, there was just, again, not many artists, no matter what the genre, give you a real look into them or a raw emotion like he does.
Yeah.
Very few do. There are some, but so far, I think he has done the best.
Oh, 100%.
For me personally.
Yeah.
And that's just because of things like this. Now, like you said, do I want to keep listening to this? No, but I do.
Let's be real. I'm definitely going to listen to it again, and it'll probably be
or,
whenever I'm by myself and I need to get some emotion out, or because I can't remember who commented it today, but somebody said something to the effect of that. I only listen to this every once in a while, and even then, it's like kind of gone down because it's a hard song to get through.
It is.
What I will say is this is NF has made it very clear on his message, the way he will portray that message, what he stands for, what he believes, what he does not put up with, and everything else in between. If there's ever somebody on this planet that could have had a reason or should have had a reason to not take it in a healthy way, like the fact that we even can view this video and let's take the whole production of this video out of it, him having to record it in the studio and getting the authentic thing with him, like in the choruses, he's fucking crying. Like there's samples of him crying throughout the chorus, and there's different things that are happening. And what this made me think of was the 515, the intro track to Iowa for Slipknot. I won't go too deep into it because I think we've talked about it before, but basically it was that Sid's grandfather had passed away. He wasn't able to be there when it all happened, and he just went into the studio and looked at the producer and was like, "Turn the mic on," and he just screamed and wailed and just sobbed and puked and like all these, like, it's actually they sampled it, and it's what you hear at the beginning of the album, then it kicks into yeah. So this was, again, it just because it's like, oh, Slipknot did it. It's like, doesn't mean they did it better. It's just that that's what I was like recognizing. Like, it's like, that is raw emotion. Like it's Iowa has that feeling. Like, you don't listen to Iowa to feel better.
Well, look at Eminem and Kim. He did that in one take.
Yeah, right. It's
like,
just,
you can tell. And that's probably something along the lines of what happened here with NF, is that this was probably a lot of just straightforward in the booth rapping, because he already knew. He already knows it's already in him. And this was something that I'll bet you didn't take him long to write.
I actually have a question for you guys, because we both don't know. Is there any kind of like behind the scenes stuff that we can know about this video, or like at least in the studio? Like, is there anything that we can, not necessarily for us to react to, but just like something that we can see?
Yeah, and I've seen more things than just his videos, and I'm always scared to click on what it'll be like interviews or something, like, damn it, guys.
It's like we can't watch anything until we see it all. It's like, oh, fuck. Yeah. So, but if there's anything safe,
yes,
you can
please,
send to us,
please let us know.
Yeah, we're not related. It already happened like 3 times or something throughout this video, but I don't know.
I guess I'd have to say, man, is that this was one of the hardest ones. It hit us differently for different reasons. I'm sure it does for anybody that's watching or listening to this song, because it doesn't just have to be your mother or somebody dying. There's a lot more into this than just that.
Yeah.
And when people can relate and have somebody express an emotion or a feeling that maybe they do know how to express, but now it's somebody else, or maybe they don't, and somebody's finally doing it for them, then now they can kind of like have a little bit of relief. That's where I was going with this as well, is just like the feel, the vibe, because it's not a happy one at all, and it's not one you want to listen to all the time.
No.
But this is something that you kind of need to. And like you said, that good hurt. So I didn't hurt enough today. I need to rewind this one. Like,
and I also wanted to mention this, was that I looked down and saw that this one had captions. We've been talking about making sure we can see lyrics. I just looked down and was like, oh shit, we were figuring out the my or ma thing. I just clicked it, but I saw how big they were. And I was like, then I got rid of it because I was like, that's going to just get a distraction.
Well, no, I thought he said, if you're still watching, why? Apparently was Ma. But
so if we can find, like, if captions or something, that
I must have heard in a different accent. So,
we also just went through the fucking ring.
I know, and that's where I was like, my brain was just kind of mush right there. But
sorry, but I know that's like that was weird. Captions just popped up for a second.
Yeah, sorry guys,
I saw
instead of rewinding it 100 times.
But that's the first time I've seen closed captions on a video that we've reacted to. So I was like, we'll take it to to heart. We'll use it to our advantage. But needless to say,
this was terrible but good.
It was way too close to home without being anywhere near our lives. Right. And I've said it before, but Nate, thank you. Thank you for being this real.
Thanks for making me cry in front of all these people. Thank you more than once, but this was the worst one.
This is I know that.
Don't worry, I'll make us look cool. I already said that.
We have a badass plugin. It makes our eyes look like it's just like this all the time.
We just had dry eye. It's really humid here. That doesn't make sense.
No, Ohio's got it's very dry weather. It's like pollen. Like, I got something.
That's what it is, pollen. Yeah.
Nate, just thank you. Thank you for just being an artist that truly gives a shit and is not afraid to stand for what he knows is right, and also. Being as legit as being able to say that, he wanted to scream at, her funeral, and being like, it's like that speaker was pitiful. Like that's his, like all these things that he has, like that's a lot to open up about. And
the gloves were off, man.
Oh no, it's there were teeth missing at the end of this video. I have officially said enough. I don't need to draw this out any longer. We enjoyed it, but we didn't.
Yeah.
And I think that that's 100% fair. So yeah.
Well,
take us home, man.
I guess there's nothing else to say other than if you did like what you saw, does that make sense?
If you did like what you
if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload and watch us two idiots react to stuff and maybe cry some more, and comment down below if you want to see anything else, and we'll get to it as soon as possible. And we'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.
Adios.
I'm going to keep that all in there.